Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to Damascus?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go. You do remember how to gather information, right? Of course you do. You're Altair. The market district should be your first stop. Tamir is quite well known there. Well, except for that last job you were on. I wouldn't have wanted to be there for that. The market district should be your first stop. Tamir is quite well known there. I'm sorry, I tend to go on sometimes. I would have loved to have been by your side all these years. You lead the life of a hero. Well, except for that last job you were on. I wouldn't have wanted to be there for that. Learned all you need to know?
No, not yet.
Is everything all right then?
Yes.
Do not be ashamed if you lack the skill to finish the job. It happens to the best of us. Perhaps there is a courier mission you can attempt.
That's enough.
I was only trying to help. And trust me, there are people in Damascus who know Tamir. You just need to find them. But then again, I suppose living with that mistake on your conscience cannot be easy. If you follow the creed, Altair, all will go well. But then again, I suppose living with that mistake on your conscience cannot be easy. You shouldn't let what happened in Jerusalem cloud your judgment. May I make a suggestion? Tamir is known to have worked much from the market district. Maybe you can start there. Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk el-Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk el-Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Muallim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready. Altair, my friend! Is something wrong? Has Tamir been delayed? Has he left the city?
Everything is fine, Rafiq.
Ah, I see. Then why return so soon? Wait, do not answer. It is not for me to question your ways. I am certain no matter how strange your approach to this task, you will succeed. Being stripped of your rank must have been an embarrassing experience. Speaking of which, when did you intend to complete this task? But I am sure Al-Mualim will be proud of your accomplishment. I have faith in you, Altair. You will succeed today. I know you can follow the creed. You just need to be a little less aggressive. Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafiq, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do. Altair, my friend!
I trust all is well.
Yes, indeed. The city is at peace, all because of you, I think. Altair, my friend, welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Naqud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damascus, richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
My friend, what news?
My search continues.
Do not let me distract you then. Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damascus and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin. Altair, is everything all right?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Only that, with the Merchant King celebration about to begin, you should be there, not here. Has something gone wrong? I only ask because the Merchant King still lives. Time is of the essence, my friend. Be about your task. I fear we are running out of time, Altair. You should hurry to complete your mission. Altair, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but the Merchant King is still alive. Time's wasting, my friend. I wouldn't want to see Al-Mualim angered further. Dispatch the Merchant King quick as you can. Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Naqud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Hello, friend. What brings you here today?
Have you any work for me?
No, not at the moment. Besides, you are required to meet with Al-Mualim. Oh, but I'm sure you're aware. One as smart and skilled as you would no doubt remember something so basic.
I should be on my way then.
Yes, a good plan. Damas is a safer place because of you, my friend. Which also means I've no work for you right now. Welcome, Altair. Were that I could offer you work, I would. The city rests. No doubt a calm before the inevitable storm, but still all is quiet for the moment. Nothing to see or do here, my friend. Rest if you'd like, but if it's work you desire, try another city. It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Mualim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add. 2 welcomes to you, my friend. Have you found what you seek?
Not yet, Rafiq.
Oh, I see. Under the influence of a narcotic, perhaps?
No. Why would you even suggest it?
It's just that your target is clearly in the academic district, and yet here you are, stumbling around the bureau.
I'm not stumbling.
So defensive. Feeling paranoid? A bit out of sorts?
I'll be going now.
Keep mind and body pure, Altair. Resist further temptation. What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood. Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well. Safety and peace upon you, my brother.
My thanks, Rafiq. Is everything well?
Oh, yes, yes. The city rests as best it can. Your last mission was a nasty bit of business, was it not? But it's done with now. Yes, all is well with Damas, or as well as can be expected. I fear there won't be true peace until this war is done with, which is why you should hurry back to Masyaf. The sooner you are away, the sooner the land shall be free. Greetings, Altair.
Is there anything that requires my attention?
Not in Damas, my friend. Have you tried Akka or Jerusalem? Perhaps they have need of you there.